Hey guys, oh, my bad. Hey guys, this is Snack8. Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Part 5. I did not realize that I had left my game unpaused the entire time I just went to the bathroom. So about that 1 to 3 hours, it's not looking so good. Anyway, here we are in this elevator room, which you can see is not the entrance to Kraid. Where could it be? Let's go down and take a look. It is, if you hadn't already guessed it, the entrance to un area that I like to call Norfair, because that is the official name of it. We've got more stuff to do back here. The second boss area is actually part of, or not part of Norfair per se, but it you have to go through Norfair to get to it. So we have to come here anyway, and there's a considerable amount of stuff we didn't pick up here the first time. So we're going to do all of that fun stuff. And it's just a lovely early morning slash late night out. Today is 5:20, as my computer says. So yeah, 5:20. 5:20. Whoa! It's like I bet there's some like weird, like strange out there like drug community that celebrates some special day on 5:20. Like inhaling spray paint or something. I bet they celebrate their national day on 5:20. Don't do drugs, kids. Drugs are bad. Snack knows all about that. Oh, except he doesn't. Yeah, I honestly don't though, guys. So, if you want to talk about drugs, I would advise speaking to your school counselor, because I can't help you in that field. I'm incredibly inexperienced. So yeah, today is 5:20. I don't know if you guys have heard, and I found this is pretty exciting, pretty big news, but apparently, in just a little bit less than a day now, the world is going to be ending, and the rapture is coming, and we're all pretty much going to die, except for some people who are like righteous or something, pious. Pretty much everyone who is not me. Or, well, I'm not religious. I'd like to say, like, I feel like if the rapture were based on brownie points alone or something, or maybe like how many times you've watched Fooly Cooly, I'd be able to get in. But that's not the case as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. And I don't know. I have mixed feelings about the whole rapture thing. Like on one hand, I'm like it's kind of exciting, you know? Like it feels kind of like Christmas morning. Like you don't really know. Like I feel like the rapture is kind of like Santa Claus, and you don't really know if it's gonna come or if it's not, and like what's gonna happen, what you're gonna get. It's just kind of like I kind of have that little giddy feeling that you get like on Christmas Eve. I don't know if we need the ice beam here. I'm pretty sure I think there might be another way to get to this, but this is the way I'm doing it. Let's unfreeze this guy. We need him to jump up. That's not what we need him to do. Yeah, let me get back up here. Alright. Jump. Alright, that should be good. But yeah, on one hand, it's kind of exciting. On the other hand, it is kind of a bummer that, you know, the whole world is going to end. And then on a third hand, I have a third hand now, apparently. A third hand, I'm kind of more upset that they're not going to be showing Half-Life Episode 3 at E3. I'm a little more upset about that than I am about the world ending, but, you know, different strokes for different blokes. So lately I've been thinking, like, they're gonna be having that we got through the rapture, like we got into heaven party that you know is gonna happen for all the raptured people. So what I've been thinking is, what if me and well, however many of you don't think you'll make it, don't think you'll make the audition, and then just some other people that I know, we're thinking about like throwing our own like we didn't get in party, like sort of like a loser's celebration, because you know that rapture party is gonna be off the chain. They're probably gonna have like dip and like festive hats and like t-shirts. Like, you know how when you go to amusement parks and you go on roller coasters and it's like, I survived the blah, like they'll give out like free I survived the rapture t-shirts. So I'm thinking we should do something special to celebrate not being the chosen people. And I don't know what that is. But I'll think of something in the next couple seconds, because we've still got some traversing left to do. I think we want to go down here again. Alright, how about this? How about me and however many of you can get to where I live, I'll let you know once the rapture's happened where it is. I'll post my email address online. Or not my email address, but my home address. And you can come on over, meet some of my friends, and we'll start a rap group called Rap? Sure! Like rap with a question mark and then sure with an exclamation point. We'll be like a traveling like freestyle group, and we'll like freestyle to all of like the shanty towns and like the destroyed families and stuff like that, and pretty much just have a rockin' time and be like, yeah, we don't need your eternal salvation. Freestyle. I'm out of this topic. I'm surprised it went on for this long. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I really don't. Like, I'm sure you guys know that too. Some of you've known me long enough to know when I'm just kind of pulling stuff out of thin air. Anyway, we could see that there was a secret area behind that, behind where we got the high jump boots. The high jump boots, excuse me. And we didn't want to go there yet because you do need the ice beam, and we didn't get the ice beam until after the high jump boots. Plus, this part is still kind of pretty tough, and I don't like to do it with low energy. I also really like freezing these beetles because those things take a crap ton of like regular beam shots to kill. So definitely recommend that you pick up one of the 2 upgraded beams before doing this stuff. Now up here, we've got a little secret area that we can go to. So we just jump up here. Keep on jumping away. And then I think we just have to go right through here. Yeah, this looks about right. Right? Yeah, music change indicates an item coming up. This is actually, I would say it's probably my second favorite item in the entire series in general. Alright, that looked like 6, but I don't think it was. This is probably one of my favorite items in the entire series. It's very iconic. There's a whole website named after it. It's the Metroid emblem of sorts. This item is... I keep waiting for like the text to pop up and tell you what it is, and it's not that. This item is the screw attack. What you can do with this is when you do a somersault jump, which is, if you don't know, it's when it's a running jump. Like instead of a freestanding jump, which looks like this, somersault jump is when she like flips, and it puts like this electrical charge around you, so you can pretty much destroy any enemy in your path, or in the trajectory or path of this jump, which is really cool. It's like, I don't know, I think they might have taken, like they might have been like, well, here's a cool idea. In Mario you can kill enemies by jumping on them, but what's cooler than that is killing enemies that you can jump through and just like chainsaw badass your way through. And they were like, alright, yeah, let's do that, let's put that in the game. And they did it, because, you know, that's how Nintendo rolls. And I'm totally not looking at a little walkthrough thing that I made. Nope, not doing it, totally not doing it. Alright, yeah, there's a secret entrance somewhere around here. I think it's over here, actually. Or not a secret entrance, but a secret little shortcut path. And we're just gonna blow up some of these and go to the second floor down here, in which we will go this way. See, this is one of the parts of the games that I'm less familiar with. I'm actually really less familiar with most of the stuff after Kraid. I don't know why. Maybe it's because a lot of the time I try to like perfectly get a perfect run through this game. Or not a perfect run, but get the best ending, and I always lose time here. And then sometimes I just like can't be bothered to pick the game back up because I'm just so crushed. And so I've played through these parts less than beginning of the game, early Norfair Kraid stuff. That stuff's pretty easy anyway. Now we've got a lot riding on this episode because there's a point in this where, as far as my knowledge goes, you can completely get stuck and just not be able to recover, which is really not good game design. Like, that's the only really piece of like legitimately bad game design I think is in this game, unless there's some, you know, way to get out of it that I don't know. See, that's how you can use the screw attack. It's really, really useful. Again, not favorite item, but second favorite, I would say. Our favorite item, or my favorite item, gets introduced in Super Metroid. And it only appears in a couple games. And it's like, the screw attack is kind of it in Metroid Prime, but I don't think that really counts. Some fake lava here. We didn't really get to show off fake lava. I mean, I didn't get to show it off really in the other video, like when we were in Kraid, because we kind of just fell right through it. But basically, the developers decided this game wasn't tricky enough with all its impossible to know that it's there hidden doors, or hidden areas, so they put fake lava in the game. So, oh joy to that. Thought we could do. Yeah, oh, okay. That's better. And then, don't fall into the pit. Don't fall into the pit. Did you just hear me? Alright, let's get this. No, stop. Stop it. You suck. Alright, let's get this energy tank. Be gone with this room, because it's apparently not being my friend. And I want all the rooms in this game to be my friend, because I love this game. But apparently this game does not love me. Seeing what happens here. Those seahorse guys are really annoying. They're also, I think they're equally, if not more annoying in Super Metroid. And I think that's the only other game they appear in. Not Metroid 2, because like I said before, I don't really even consider that as a sequel to this. Though, in its own way, I kind of like it. I'll be doing that. Like, it's a good enough game for me to want to do it. It's part of the Metroid series, like, it's good. I like Metroid 2. There are a lot of people who really don't. I'm not one of those. I like it enough. Or, not even, I like it, okay? If you haven't played that game, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. So we just got that. What do we want to do next? Let me take a quick side glance at my little map. I drew this map. You should see this map, guys, by the way. I like hand drew a little sketch of the Norfair map because I was too lazy to go down to the stairs and print one out from online. Print one out from offline because that makes a lot of sense. I was too lazy to do that, so I kind of looked online and then hand drew a sketch. And it's actually pretty baller, I would have to say. Let's see if we can, yeah, buzzsaw right through these guys. If I had to describe one word, like if Screw Attack had to be called one thing that wasn't Screw Attack, which it probably should because that name makes no sense, I would call it like Lightning Buzzsaw Jump of Justice, Valor, and Glory. I'd probably call it that. And Metroid would be a far better game series because of it. So let's get back over here. And let's let Snack look at his little map thing. Alright, I think we just want to go straight through here. Maybe. What's over here? Well, we can do some exploring, because I'm not quite sure exactly what is over in these parts. I know what we need to get around these areas, though, so if we somehow wind up on it, then, you know, that works out. Is there a red door in here? No. What is this? This is how you get back up to the top, isn't it? And we don't want to do that. What we want to do is go through more fake lava! Right? Where's the bombable wall? Bombable floor. Bombable door. There it is. I was going to keep going with that rhyme, too. I was going to get all kinds of crazy, but apparently that can't happen. The jump also makes you immune to those little fly guys. In Zero Mission, Metroid Zero Mission, which is the Game Boy Advance port of this game, which is a really fantastic port, by the way. I haven't mentioned that too much. Have I even mentioned it at all? Well, yeah, the port of this game is called Metroid Zero Mission, and it is awesome. And it's one of those great ports because it's like... It's one... Oh, I didn't know. I don't think I wanted to do this yet, actually. But we're gonna do it. Because that's just what we're gonna do right now. I like to come to this room once I've gotten a different item. Because it just makes it a little bit easier. But, let's not fret on it. Wait, maybe... No? Can I go through the floor here? Yeah, I think this is the right way. I'm thinking of a different room, that's it. Let's see what's down here. Yeah. Here. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. What's down here? Okay. So I'm guessing we do have to go in here. No, but Metroid Zero Mission is one of those ports that's like... perfect because it introduces enough to the game. Like, the general gameplay is very altered. There's a lot of different items, a lot of different enemies added in. It pretty much takes everything that makes this game so much better in Super Metroid and combines it with this game. So it's sort of like a Super Metroid plus Metroid with a little bit of fusion sprinkled in, like, graphic-wise. And so it adds so much new stuff, but it still feels like the same Metroid, which is really that's the ultimate port right there. It's probably my favorite port of all time. And I was really torn that between this and that. I was originally going to play that, but I thought it would be more fun to do original Metroid, and it would be a shorter project to sort of ease me back in. But I do very much like Zero Mission, and that seems like it would be the easier game to buy. So if you're looking to buy a version of this game, well, I mean, you can get it on the Virtual Console. That's probably easier. Game Boy Advance games are going off retail anyway, as far as I know, because GameStop was doing a sale for them the other day, and they were like, we're not selling these anymore, and I was like, why? This is like the best system ever. And they were like, too bad, 3DS is out and we gotta move on, you know what they say. And I was like, you're right, I know what they say. And then I whispered, like, rats. Something like very, very prudent, like rats, underneath my breath. And the GameStop guy heard me, and he went, why did you just say rats? And I pointed to the corner. I was like, there's rats in your store! And I ran away. And, so I got to keep the Game Boy Advance games I picked out for free, because I ran away from the guy. And that's how Snack committed theft. And that's how Snack made really bad commentary with his stories. Here! This part of the game, these little pits, I think there's one you can fall in that is inescapable. And I think that is so incredibly ridiculous. I don't know if it's in this room or if it's in a different room, but I'm pretty sure I've fallen in there before, and there was no way out. There's a way out if you fall down here, because you can walk through the lava. So that's not too big of a deal. Let's see, what are we doing in here? We want to go down through there. Okay, apparently it's on the other side. Okay, apparently it's not on the other side. Okay, where is it? Is it through here? Yeah, there we go. You can fall down here. This is the only instance in the game when you'll be able to see the bottoms of these seahorse guys. So treasure it while you can. We're gonna go through here again. I think that might be all I have to do in this video. No, it's not. My bad guys, it's not. I was thinking I could finish up early today, but apparently that's not the case. Gonna go through here. We got that item, that fine little itemy jingle playing. We got a nice Chozo squatting here, giving us our item. It looks like a beam. What sort of beam could it be? Now this is, without a doubt, the best beam in the game. I know there are some people who don't like to even get this and like to use the ice beam all the way through. I'm not one of those. This is the wave beam. And you can see that because it makes little waves. Now this is like a total freaking, like, destroyer. It really is. This is like a one-hit... This is like a missile, an unlimited missile that can hit ground enemies. The only bad side, like the only thing negative that I can say about this beam is that it can't destroy those. Nothing destroys those. The only thing bad I can say about this, it also can shoot through blocks, which is just awesome. I don't really know what that has to do. I guess it's like a wave in the fact that it's like not like tangible, but it hurts enemies. I don't know. Then again, there are waves that are tangible, ocean waves, and like I guess you could feel like you can feel heat and warmth from like light waves. I don't know. I don't know anything about physics. Right now, I'm just hoping that waves have to do with physics and not some other subject, because I'm really bad at those kinds of sciences. Really good at biology, not so great at the more mathy type stuff. Anyway, this is the room I was thinking of. You can kind of just annihilate these blocks. Although what I've found is that I think this game has a block destruction cap, where you can only just have so many destroyed blocks on the screen at one time. Which is why, if you can see me shooting there, not all of them broke, and when I was shooting again, it would just go right through them until more blocks regenerated. Which is the kind I like those things about games. Well, you can point out what in their design is letting is letting you do the things that you're doing. I really like that. I'd like to go into game design, but I'm not good at computers or math or anything you need for it. It's pretty much the story of my life. I'm not good at anything. That was very self-loathing. I'm sorry. That's the pit. The pit. That's the pit. That's the one. The one you can't fall in. That one right there with the two sides enclosing the lava. That is the pit that screwed me over. And I was on a really good roll one time. And it sucked, guys. It sucked. It sucked. Like, not sucked, it sucked. Like S-O-U-K. C-K. You know, let's throw a C in there, because it did that. We're gonna destroy these guys, because I don't want to fall into the pit. A pit. Oh, guys, I made it over the pit. You don't know how happy I am to have made it over the pit. Alright, let's keep going through here. Alright, and just blast our way through. I don't really have anything. I've exhausted my talking. I think this commentary went... See, look at this. You can't break those until now, and now you can. I think my commentary was especially good today. That's a positive thing I can say about myself in this video. I liked my commentary this time. Unfortunately, I'm sort of out of it, and I don't quite know my way out of here. There's a long trek we gotta make back. And I'm tempted to cut that, but I want to let you guys see like, more of this place, because I want this to be an informative, like, you wouldn't know it by by looking at my LP, but I want this to be pretty informative, and I want it to sort of help people get through this game. So I'm going to show the trip back, just in case you're confused as to where we are right now. We just want to go all the way to the left here, I think, until we get to that upwards hallway, whatever you want to call that. Vertical chasm, if you will. The only bad thing about the wave beam is sometimes when there are a lot of sprites on the screen, it shoots very slowly and everything freezes up because it's sort of like it's a big graphics taker-upper, for lack of a term that I don't know. Oh, that's another one of the pits. I don't think you can get out of that one either. That's total bogus. Like, why would... Totally bogus. Why would they do that? I don't know. What is that? I don't even. Yeah, we're just gonna keep... Wait! Can we go up through here? That'd make this a lot quicker. We can't. I didn't think we could. Just those rooms... There's like 4 or 5 of those rooms. Those like 2 connecting hallway ones, and they all look really the same, and it's hard to know. We're just gonna screw attack this guy. I don't know why I haven't been using that enough. As much. English, snack. Do English first. First do English, then do sentences, then do Let's Plays. That's normally how the progression works. Ooh, dodged. Ooh, dodged! You just got dodged. By Snack. Attack. In the back with a pack. Stop freestyling, it is not funny. I know one... I have a lot of friends down in Florida. I used to live there. And last time I was down there, they were freestyling, and they're very good at it. I'm not. And I have this other friend who I would say is probably worse than me, but that's not saying much. Or he's just I'd say he's marginally worse than I am. But see, the thing is, when he's doing it, he does this ridiculous voice it's like, I don't know what voice it's supposed to be, or it can't be imitating someone because no one sounds like that. But it's like what I was just doing, like, yo, let me freestyle for you, and it gets real. It's just, oh man, it kind of sounds like, you know what? I don't even know what to describe it as, so I'm not going to do that. This guy is really bugging me. He's a bug, and he's bugging me, which makes a little bit of sense once you think about it. Oh yeah, you just... Okay. Let's do this the real way. Let's just get through here. This is already a ridiculously long video. Yes. I apologize for this long video. If you're still watching, hopefully you didn't get turned away by the long time. Because I thought this video turned out well, and I would hate for someone who enjoys my brand of commentary to miss something like this, but with a video this long, you know, sometimes it happens. And you people are going to see this and think I went all the way through Kraid and everything, too. Is this even the right way? Is this even the right way? I think it is. be, hopefully. This looks like where we got the item. No, it's not. This is not where we got the item. This is back out here. Please let it be. Okay, good. Okay, we're on the right track. Thank the Lord. Do we even see this room yet? Oh yeah, this is back where we got the high jump boots. What am I doing? Like, where is my mind? I know where it is. I turned it off and I let it float downstream. There you go. I relaxed first, and then yeah. Okay, forget that. Let's just go out through here. There's one more place we gotta go, and it's not even to get a pickup. It's just we have to go there. We have to. Nothing else is acceptable. We're not going anywhere else. This is the only single place we can go. The game won't even let us go anywhere. It'll just stop us and be like, no, you can't go there. It won't actually do that, in case you thought I was serious, but I don't think you did. Something about the way I delivered that sentence makes me think you probably didn't take me seriously. So we're gonna jump over this guy. I really wish we could freeze him. One thing about this game is the beams don't stack. They do in Zero Mission. Sort of pointing out why that game is better than this one, but alright, why am I trying to bomb that? We have to go through this door. Jeez, come on. I really like this sort of I don't know what these platforms are supposed to be. They kind of look like eyeballs or like little jelly candies. I'm gonna assume they're that because with snack everything has to be candy. It really does. But I like them. They're a nice touch. I also like the stuff dripping off the ceiling. Stalactites, if you could call them that. I'm just gonna go down through here, I think. Yeah, there's nothing down there. Oh, 27 minutes! Okay, here we go. We're gonna stop it here. This is the elevator to the next area. You can see there are 2 heads, which means it's double the trouble, double the fun. We'll probably choose some double mint here. And I've been Snackadecade. I will see you guys in the next episode in which we go to this new area. Bye!